Hello class, my name is Devin Johnson and our group discussion topic was the different effects of lawns compared to gardens. Lawns are usually well maintained and people tend to put a lot of work into them to keep them up. But what a lot of people don't consider is the amount of money put into lawns, the amount of water used to maintain the lawns, and the different chemicals used on lawns to include pesticides and herbicides. A lawn is described as an area of short mown grass in a yard, garden, or park. There was a recent study by the University of California that looked at the impact of fertilizer used to keep lawn grass green and lush. Researchers looked at ornamental and athletic fields at 4 California parks and measured how much carbon dioxide was sequestered, how much nitrous oxide was released through fertilization, and how much carbon dioxide was released through maintenance. They found that ornamental lawns such as picnic areas release a large quantity of harmful nitrous oxide. However, those emissions were offset by the carbon dioxide taken in by plants. However, athletic fields don't take in as much carbon and often require more carbon-emitting maintenance. The study found these lawns to be much more harmful to the environment. Another study that stood out to me was the effects of watering a lawn. The study was done by Christina Malesi. She found that if people watered according to what the meteorology indicated, factoring in temperature and humidity, for example, then it would improve irrigation efficiency. Use less water in the southeast, where humidity is high, but in the west, there is so much sun and humidity is so low that plants can evaporate a lot more than 1 inch of water a week. As I was speaking about earlier, harmful effects in lawns contain fertilizers and herbicides. Herbicides can run off into our waterways, contaminating the water we drink and the fish we eat. Herbicide is defined in the dictionary as a substance that is toxic to plants, used to destroy unwanted vegetation. Herbicides have been alleged to cause a variety of health effects ranging from skin rashes to death. Glyphosate is the most commonly used herbicide on lawns. Glyphosate is a herbicide that was introduced by Monsanto under the trade name Roundup in 1974 and in the last decade become the most widely used agricultural pesticide worldwide. It allows farmers to kill weeds, but not the crops that will grow there. Glyphosate comes in many forms, including an acid and several salts. There are over 750 products containing glyphosate for sale. It is registered in 130 countries and has been approved for weed control in more than 100 crops. A lot of lawn maintainers are using turf grass. Turf grass, or artificial turf, is a surface of synthetic fibers made to look like natural grass. It is most often used in areas for sports and where originally are normally played on grass. However, it is not being used on residential lawns and commercial applications as well. The main reason is maintenance. Artificial turf stands up to heavy use such as sports and requires no irrigation or trimming. Domed, covered, and partially covered stadiums may require artificial turf because of difficulty of getting grass enough sunlight to stay healthy. Artificial turf does have its downside, however. Limited life, periodic cleaning requirements, petroleum use, toxic chemicals from infill, and heightened health and safety concerns. Artificial grass is made up of several fibers brought together to create the artificial look and feel. The fibers that make up the blades of grass are made of nylon or polypropylene and can be manufactured in different ways. The nylon blades can be produced in thin sheets that are cut into strips or extruded through molds to produce fibers with a round or oval cross section. Several factors have been advised of why gardens are better than lawns. 1. You can eat it. Your garden can grow a half a pound of produce per square foot. That could mean saving hundreds of dollars on your grocery bill. 2. You don't have to mow it. Mowing the lawn is a chore, and mowers are majority polluters. 3. You can ditch chemicals. Lawns are often associated with loads of unnecessary fertilizers and herbicides, but gardens do best when grown regeneratively. That means no chemical in your yard, food, or in your home. 4. If you make friends, it will make you friends. Gardens make more time for outside and more socializing with family and friends. And 5. You can fight climate change instead of contributing to it. Lawn mowing and chemical use contribute significantly to greenhouse gas emissions, but healthy gardens can actually store carbon underground for healthier soils and cooler climate. There are times in our busy lives where we forget about the environment and what we are breathing in on a daily basis. If we take time to learn about different harmful effects done by the environment through lawns and chemicals used on them, we can have a better understanding of preventing and counteracting with methods such as gardens, which have several benefiting factors to them. Thank you for your time.